My name is Marian Seliquini and I am a certified midwife. I graduated from the Midwifery Institute of Philadelphia University. At the end of 2014, I've been in practice for about 2 years now. I'm currently working at a federally qualified health center in the Hudson Valley with privileges in my community hospital. For me, becoming a midwife was really a dream come true. It just really resonated with me to think of women taking care of women. I started looking into going to school to become a CNM, and for me that would have meant I needed to get a nursing degree and go to nursing school first, and it was one roadblock after another. My local community college RN program was waitlisted for 2 years. And even if I started taking my preliminary coursework there was no guarantee I would have a spot at the end of those 2 years. Since I already had a bachelor's degree, I looked at some of the four-year colleges around me. Their BSN programs were full. They told me to go to community college. I felt stuck. At some point in that process, somebody said, "Oh, have you heard about the CM program at Philadelphia University?" And I'd never heard of this pathway before. It was pretty new at that point. I was so excited about the possibility of this direct entry into midwifery. And to be a midwife who did really full scope OBGYN care, caring for women across the lifespan, including contraceptive care, menopausal care, the whole package that I was interested in. I was living in New Jersey and I wanted to do some of my clinical training in New Jersey if possible. And in New Jersey, CMs are recognized, but there's not a lot of us. And it's very difficult to get into the hospitals because of hospital regulations. So at the time that I was there was one CM who had hospital privileges. I was doing my clinical training at that time in New Jersey with CNMs who had not had much exposure to CMs. And I definitely faced questioning of my capabilities, questioning of my qualifications. But I felt like it was just a matter of showing up and being who I was, and that in fact, my education had prepared me. So showing up on day one, ready to go, ready to do what any midwifery student is doing, the questioning I was getting, I felt like it fell to the sides very quickly. Once they got to know who I was and what I was there for, and what I had learned so far in my education. I moved to New York to work, which was, I moved my whole family up to New York because as a new midwife, a new CM, it was just going to be easier to get a job. I got a job very quickly in New York State. And I haven't, in terms of my employer, in terms of the credentialing board at the hospital, there was not a hiccup along the way. They accepted me. I came in, I had the credentials, I was licensed in New York State, here I am. They hired me without the bat of an eye.